An Inconvenient Truth, episode 14. So today we're coming from 1 Corinthians 12, starting in verse 12. The human body has many parts, but many parts make up only one body. So it is with the body of Christ. Some of us are Jews, some of us are Gentiles, some of us are slaves, and some are free, but we have all been baptized into Christ's body by one Spirit, and we have all received the same Spirit. Now, to skip down to verse 22, in fact, some of the parts that seem weakest and least important are really the most necessary, and the parts we regard as less honorable are those we clothe with the greatest care. So we carefully protect from the eyes of others those parts that should not be seen, while other parts do not require this special care. So what Paul is talking about here, he's identifying the different parts of the body of Christ. And he says there are apostles, prophets, teachers, and then he goes on, there's people with gifts, and he says these are just some of the parts of the body of Christ. So just to give you a little understanding there. So what he's talking about here in verse 22, which is the highlight of this particular episode, is that sometimes we need to cover parts of the body, okay? Sometimes someone makes a mistake. Sometimes someone stumbles. Sometimes people get tired or they're worn out or they're going through something and they're suffering. It is not our job ever to go gossip about that person, especially outside of the body of Christ. You never gossip, but on top of that, double portion of that, not outside of the body of Christ. We are to cover, to encourage, to protect, to guard the body of Christ, because it is Christ's body. It is a holy thing, and we protect those who are serving Christ and working and doing this. A good example of this is, let's say you're out working, right, with your body. You're out working on a car, and you get grease all over your hands or whatever. Your hand doesn't just walk into the house and get clean. No, the whole body carries it up to where your bathroom is, and then you get a shower and you get clean. But it requires the whole body to do that. And when you get dressed, one body part's not getting all of you dressed. Your whole body comes together to dress you and cover you and protect you, right? So it is our job to encourage, to strengthen. And if you see someone struggling, go ask them, man, is there something I can do? Can I help you? Can I encourage you? Do you need a break? Do you need to sit down and talk to somebody? It is always our job to uplift the body of Christ, to strengthen it, and to encourage it. It is inconvenient sometimes because some are weaker than you, and you might be weaker than them. But in those times, remember, it's the body of Christ you're protecting. It is inconvenient. It is the truth. I love you guys. Be blessed.